Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I know I haven't done a video with, showing my beautiful face, but I just want to talk a little bit about, I know they're slightly controversial depending on what you're going to use it for. You use what you need depending on the situation. Some states do not allow SBRs, short barrel rifles. So sometimes somebody has to build an AR pistol, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, to keep it in their car, to keep it in their house, to use it for self-defense and everything. Yes, sometimes they can be a little bit cumbersome, but there's ways around them. And people will find ways to make it work for them. Or just like I said, some people use it as range toys. For some strange reason, I'm having a hard time saying that word. But for me, the reason why I decided to do an AR pistol was not because, oh, I wanted something for the range, something to show off. No, it's because I have a back injury, a very severe back injury back about 8 years ago. And I have a hard time hauling stuff around. It's very painful. And so I did some trading with a friend, and he just happens to be getting rid of some of his uppers because he has an SBR. And so I went ahead and I traded with him, and I went ahead and I took my Virgin lower I had in the safe because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I went ahead and I turned it into an AR pistol lower, so that way I can legally own this 8.5 inch barrel. I'm sorry, 8.5 inch. I'm sorry. Whatever size. It has an 8.4 inch barrel. So whatever length, I wanted it. And from there on, I decided, well, since I do have a trust, I figured might as well SBR it. Yeah, $200 is a little bit steep, but so it took me a couple of months, a lot of time, several months to save up the $200 because, just like I said, I'm disabled. I don't really get that much assistance or anything like that. I get a very small check, so whatever I have, I have to slowly save it. So if I have like $5 here, $3 or $4 here, I have to save it, accumulate it, deposit it in the bank, and that's how I ended up doing it. So it took me like 6 months just to get the $200. But I do enjoy it better than my regular size AR. I have one with a 16-inch barrel on it, and I do enjoy shooting it, but just like I said, it's extremely painful holding it up. It hurts, especially if I have to be at the range, and I have to do transition up, look down my red dot and everything, and you kind of have to squat down a little bit, and yeah, it was just too painful. Now with my AR pistol, I don't have that issue as much because this is just like, I would say like maybe 2 or 3 pounds lighter than a regular size AR. Very comfortable, very easy to use. I can bring it up, transition exactly the same way, charge it, and I can bring it. And yeah, so it's very simple, and that's pretty much my take on it. It's just going to depend on what you're going to use it for. So just like I said, some states you're not allowed to have short barrels, but you're allowed to have AR pistols, and that's great. At least some of those states have that option. Some other states you don't get to have stuff like this. So that's just my small take on it. Another reason why I went 22 is because the upper was already at 22. So it was cool because since I already have a suppressor, which is I had to sell off some of my stuff. I used to be into photography, so I ended up selling some of my camera equipment, and that's how I got my suppressor, the trust, and the $200 tax stamp. But that was just a small video, just to show you, that's why I chose it, because of my back injury. It's not because oh, it's cool. No, it's back injury, really does interfere with a lot of my training, and it's very painful. Having knee surgery, having my back completely messed up, which I was paralyzed for a little bit because of that. But that's my take. Hope you guys enjoy, whatever short video I'm doing. And if you have any questions about the configuration that I'm using on this, just go ahead and leave a comment, or I'll do another video and explain exactly all the parts and everything, so you guys can sit there and go, oh, so that's what you used to build it and everything. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's nice. It's very light. Keep it close to my face. I can even hold it in the magazine well. Keep it very short. I can transition just like a regular AR. No problem whatsoever. and it's very quiet suppress. So if you guys can get a suppressor for it, go for it. Alright guys, you all have a good day today. God bless and enjoy the rest of your day.